sabe?
Marisela Gutiérrez, soy la directora ejecutiva de Siren.
¿Por qué esta reunión?
So we're out at the county building today. We're protecting immigrants in our community to make sure that we keep a strong sanctuary policy.
Brian Wheatley, I'm a longtime teacher and union leader and now a trustee in San Jose Unified, and I'm here because my role as a teacher, for a long time I understood that before I could teach a child, I had to make sure that they were safe. And part of making sure families are safe and that they get to stay together, which is exactly where they belong, is together, is making sure the county's current sanctuary policy stays in place.
Esa ley que pasó, como ahí sí policía pueden.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing today? Buenas tardes, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos, gracias por venir. There are certain officials here in our county who are using political rhetoric around this issue. And what do we say to them? We say, unite, not divide, right? Unite, not divide. Unite, not divide. Unite, not divide. Come on, unite, not divide. When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant. Power. Immigrant. Power. When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant. Power. Immigrant. Power. When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant. Power. Immigrant. Power. When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant. Power. Immigrant. Power. Make some noise. Woo! All right, let's go ahead and get started this afternoon. My name is Jeremy Barus, and I'm the Director of Civic Engagement for Services, Immigrant Rights and Education Network, also known as Siren. And I will be serving as your MC today. Today we are gathered with community members, faith, labor, and education leaders to urge the Board of Supervisors to take a stand and to continue its policy of keeping immigrants safe and saying no to collaborating under any circumstances with ICE. Kids, we know firsthand the trauma and fear that the presence of ICE has on our communities. And all victims and witnesses of crimes need to feel safe coming forward, as this is especially true for the most vulnerable within immigrant and refugee communities. When our neighbors feel safe coming forward, that increases safety for all of us. Our next speaker will be San Jose Councilmember Magdalena Carrasco.
Good afternoon. The death of Bambi Larson was a tragic one, and as a woman and as a mother of 4 children, it's one that has hit me more so over the last several weeks. And in those last several weeks, I thought of her often. I mourned her loss alongside her family, her neighbors, and everyone who felt the pain of her brutal murder. Today, the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors will be reviewing the county's detainer policy. And while the wound is still fresh, we cannot allow this sadness to turn into anger, and this anger into hate. We cannot politicize this pain and behave in ways that put our immigrant communities into a constant state of fear.
That concludes our press conference today. And we urge the Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors to keep our county civil detainer policy in place and continue to be a national leader. And we say to our officials here in Santa Clara County, unite, not divide. 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 When I say immigrant, you say power. Power. Immigrant. Power. Immigrant. Power. When I say immigrant, you say power. Immigrant. Power. Immigrant. Power. When I say people, you say power. People. Power. People. Power. When I say people, you say power. People. Power. People. Power.